I'm a scientist. I'm a professor at the University of Paris-Saclay, and my background are in quantum physics, optics and lasers. We created the first visible light communication device in 2007. We started to work with car manufacturers for autonomous car-to-car communications and car-to-infrastructure communications. And instead of using Wi-Fi or radio waves technology, we decided to use lights. Why? Because the first LED lights have been installed in cars in 2007. So we decided to use these LEDs to send information, and this is the start of what is known today as a LiFi technology. In 2007, when we started to work on this technology, LiFi is linked to LED lighting. Why? Because LED lighting have the capability to switch on and off very, very quickly. So this is why LED could send information thanks to this switching time, very short switching time. So in 2007, you could find LEDs only on cars. And very few people are interested by this were interested by this technology at this time. In 2010, LEDs have started to be installed in houses, in buildings, and even in the street lights. And then we decided to switch from cars and to implement also LiFi in the buildings in order to connect people to internet. The first product, commercially available product, was finished in 2012. So we go out from the university and created the company Oledcomm. And since 2012, we have installed several buildings like museums, like hospitals, and also like some offices and street lights. To be more popular, to be used by everyone, the LiFi technology needs to, we need to reduce the size of the components. We need also to reduce the cost of the LiFi components. And we need also to work strongly with the 5G committee in order to integrate LiFi technology in the forthcoming 5G wireless communications. This is the first reason why the LiFi Congress is important. People need to know where are the technology today. And this Congress, you will have all the specialists on this domain that will talk with the people and explain what we can do today with the technology. The second point is that we need to create a LiFi alliance, like in Wi-Fi, in order that this technology could be spread worldwide, could be deployed worldwide. We need a LiFi alliance, and the LiFi Congress will be also the place where the different players will talk about the foundation of this LiFi alliance. And last point is this Congress will be the first place, the first meeting, the first event where scientists and also industrials will meet in order to build new projects, new development based on this technology. During the LiFi Congress, we will cover a lot of topics. Some of them, like the 5G, are very important and strategic for the development of the technology, but we will also talk about how LiFi could help to reduce radio waves exposure in hospitals, for example, how LiFi could be used to connect IoTs, and so on. this Congress will be renewed every year because the technology will evolve very, very quickly every year. So every year during this Congress, the participant will have access to the last developments about this technology. And this is why today, according to the strong development, technical development, and the strong commercial deployment of the technology, it's important to renew the LiFi Congress every year.